And that friend is raining all over Citizens Bank Park as we speak. But we should have baseball in the foreseeable future, and it's a great series. Game one of a four-game series between the Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Lorenzo Cain leads it off. He's at center field, and Christian Yelich, who has decent numbers against Aaron Nola. Mike Moustakas bats third. Yasmani Grandal cleanup.
Take a look at the numbers here for Aaron Nola. 4.57 in his 8 starts this season. Very good against the Brew Crew. 3-0 with a 2.37.
Certainly much better. And a fastball in the air to left center field. That is hit well, and it is off the top of the wall. McCutchen will track it down, and Cain, fortunately for the Phillies, is at second base. I don't know how that ball didn't go out.
I have no idea.
Fastball hit to left field. McCutchen ranges toward the line, and that one is off the top of the wall. Cain will score. Yelich is at second. It's an RBI double. Well, the ball was doing some strange things. I thought that was going to be caught. That's a good pitch. I don't know if Cesar sees it right away. He does. He's under it, and he makes the catch. 1 out. Curveball pulled toward first. A fair ball down the right field line. It's going to mean another run. It's going to go to the corner, and Grandal will stumble to second base. It gets away from Harper, so now we'll go to third base, and he'll get there. And it's 2-0 Brewers. Got him with a changeup. And 2 outs. It's 2 outs. And ball 4. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball out to second base. Cesar is up with it. And the inning is over. Nearly 25 minutes in length. Andrew McCutchen does lead it off. Then Gene Segura. Bryce Harper bats third. Rhys Hoskins cleanup. JT Realmuto, the catch 2-1 with a 6.75 ERA. He's allowed 15 runs in the first inning of games, which is tops in the National. That one's hit sharply into right center field. A base hit for McCutchen.
That's how you start it off.
Left center field. And he shoots it the other way. There is that base hit.
He hit it too hard.
Yelich has a strong arm, but there are 2 on with nobody out here in the first. Breaking ball, and it swung on and missed. 52nd strikeout this year for Harper. That one gets away from Grandal. The runners will advance. And they'll put runners on second and third. Had a fastball popped up on the infield. On the left side, Arcia is there at the shortstop. There you go. Got him with a curveball. He celebrates a 21 pitch bottom of the first inning. But they have not faced the Pirates yet. And a strike 3 calls. 2 outs here in the second. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Curveball looped out towards short, caught or over the glove, excuse me, of Segura. A lot of leaderboards have learned for Cody Bellinger. Out to left field and right at Andrew McCutchen. And the inning is over. A little better second inning for Aaron Nola. And there's a liner out to right field for Hernandez. It's cut off by Yelich, and Cesar has to put his brakes on. Yelich has a strong arm. Curveball spun back toward the middle. Base hit. Cesar going to third, and he'll get there. First and third with 1 out. 3 of the 4 Brewers hits, though, extra base hits. Oh, man, over the head of Aaron Nola. Going to second base is Franco. Whew. Ground ball back towards shortstop. A run will come in. It'll be an RBI for Nola. It's a 2-1 game. It was dropped at first base. Here comes Franco. He'll score. We're tied up at 2. And I think Nola's safe at first. In the air to left field. Going back on it is Gamble. He's going to have room. And he makes the catch. That got just in a little bit. Out toward left center field. Long run for Kane, who's an excellent defender and is able to get there. The side is retired. Out to left or out to right field. That ball is well hit, and it is gone into the second deck. 10th home run of the year for Moustakas.
You heard some Brewers fans yelling "Moose." That's just a changeup that was not in a good location. We talked about Moose's first at bat.
Off the end of the bat out to the shortstop side. Now Maikel Franco, we don't talk about an adjustment. I know that ball was hit softly. Check swing, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. That puts runners on first and second. And Peralta, the pitcher. 1-2 pitch. And a strike 3 called. And the inning comes to a close. 1 run on the home run by Moustakas.
Keep on.
And a strike 3 called. And Bryce down looking. 1 out here in the 3rd. There's a hot shot to left field for Hoskins. Back toward the middle and a base hit for Real Muto. Hoskins will stop at second. And the Phillies have 2 on with 1 out. Strikes to Hernandez with runners on first and second. And he went after a curveball. Swing and a miss. He just struck out 3 hitters in the inning. Sandwiched around a couple of hits. So Davis will take over for Aaron Nola. This is the shortest outing for Nola since he pitched 3 innings.
Walking in the doorway. You know, he hits his head an awful lot, does he not?
He certainly does. He certainly does.
All right, second question. What makes you, well, all moms worry about their kids, and what makes you more worried?
And a base hit down the right field line, off the chalk and over to the corner. Gamble will score. Kane goes to second. He's there sliding. So runners on first and second, and Kane is going. And both the base runners will swipe the bag. They had Austin Davis timed perfectly.
Way of hitting anyway. He's a guy that really, when he gets contact, leans back.
And there's ball 4, and that'll load the bases up.
Think about it.
We think it is a lot. Franco steps on third, now runs after Kane. They got to tag him. The runners advance for a moment, and Kane is tagged out. Now they have to go back. That is a heck of a play by Maikel Franco. And a strike 3 called. Wow, what a turn of events this was. The Brewers settle for 1 run. Out to center field, not deep. Moustakas is backpedaling. And makes the catch. 1 out here in the 4th. McCutcheon lines one into center field, a base hit. So he has 2 hits tonight. And again, the tying run comes to the plate here in the bottom of the 4th inning. To the right side softly. Charging is Moustakas and throws just in time to get Segura. 4-3 on the putout, no runs, 1 hit. Juan Nicasio will take over for Austin Davis. Swing and a miss. And 1 out here in the 5th inning, and Arcia is coming opposite way, and that'll be a base hit for Arcia. He can run. He's around first, and he puts the brakes on. He homers at 23 runs batted in, and he lines that one to center field for a base hit. Broke his bat. It's shattered. First and second with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Nicasio wins the battle. Runners on first and second. Opposite way, base hit. Arcia to third, and Cedars holding him. He almost went through the stop sign. Heck of a throw by Harper. And the bases are loaded. Lorenzo Cain 4 for 4. He's coming on because Christian Yelich is coming up. So lefty on lefty. 18. Fly ball left field. McCutcheon out near the track is under it, and the inning is over.
All right.
Alvarez comes in and works. Jeffers a 1.80 ERA. Somehow Freddie Peralta was able to get through 4 innings and allowed only 2 runs. Swing and a miss. Harper struck out 3 times this evening. Back-to-back strikeouts for Jeffers. 3-0 to Real Muto. And ball 4. Phillies have a base runner. Cesar Hernandez is coming up. In the air to right field. Going back on it is Yelich. Back toward the wall. It is gone! We're tied up at 4. After all of that, the Phillies and the Brewers are square at 4 here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Hey, Cesar, do me a favor. Make that 2-out walk hurt. I see you.
1 ball and 2 strikes. And Odubel strikes out. The inning is over. 3 strikeouts for the 2nd time tonight. Balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Good changeup. 3 up, 3 down for Alvarez. Swing and a miss. He got him. An inning and a 3rd scoreless for Alvarez. And a strikeouts. Matt Albers will take over out on the mound. 2-1 with a 4.24 ERA. And a hot shot off the glove of Arcia. Franco hustling. Thank goodness it dragged him out to shallow left center field. Or shallow left field, I should say. Because Franco doesn't run all that well. Over to first base. Aguilar goes to 2nd for 1. And then back over to 1st in time. And Sir Anthony Dominguez will take over here in the 7th.
Time is May 13th.
Swing and a miss.
That's nasty.
Runner goes. Pitch is taken for a strike. And the ball shoots out of the hand of Real Muto. 2-2. Arcia with his first stolen base.
First, knock it down.
Back toward the middle, over the mound. Segura behind the bag. Bobbles it for a moment. I think that's going to be his 5th hit of the night.
He's 6 for 5 tonight.
Excellent start to the year for Morgan. It's Moustakas as they walk Yelich intentionally. And a liner out to right field. Harper's on the run. Makes the diving grab. He saved the inning. Bryce Harper got a great jump and was able to pull it right off the top of the grass. And the inning is over.
Moustakas can't believe it.
And it gets away. Segura is going to wind up at first base. Strikeout, wild pitch. All right, so he's mad at his manager.
I don't think, I mean, he's been around long enough. He wouldn't show his teammate up like that. I think he's just mad at.
Out towards center field. Playable for Keene. It'll make the catch. So 1 out. Hoskins is due up, and let's see what Craig Counsell does here. And Junior Guerra, he's been good for them. Runner goes, pitch inside, throw to second base, not in time. A good spot to steal. 8th steal of the season for the Phillies. And the 2nd one for Segura. It's kind of a late call. Out toward left center field. On the run is Perez. He won't get it. It's a 1-hop off the wall, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 5-4 here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
How costly is that wild pitch from Albers?
No strikes to Herrera. Out toward left center field. Perez going out. It's going to slice over his head. He misplayed it. 1 run is in. Here comes Cesar. The throw to the plate is not in time. It was too high toward the first base line. It's a 2-run double for Odubel. Herrera popped up. Not sure what's going to happen. Moustakas makes the call and the catch. And the inning is over. But the Phils scored 3 runs in the inning. They are right now the best team in baseball. There's no question about that. Down the right field line, Harper again got a good jump and got to the spot. 2 outs.
As a collective unit.
Out to center field, right at Odubel Herrera. And a 1-2-3 inning for Adam Morgan. Inning of the third, scoreless for Morgan. Barnes is the new pitcher for the Brewers. Down the right field line for McCutchen. And Yelich in foul territory makes the grab. Swing and a miss. Segura this time is not going to advance to first. Pat Neshek is on to try to finish it off. Close it out here in the top of the 9th inning. Pena. Over to left side. Michael gets the big hop. And from the mound throws to first. 1 out here in the 9th inning.
Ball the entire season.
There's a base hit for Aguilar. Out to shallow right field. Harper is there. 2 outs. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Bouncing ball out to shortstop. Segura's got it. Flips to second. The ball game is over. What a win for the Phillies. They win it 7-4 as they come from behind. And this was a gritty victory for the Phillies.